Big test first and foremost. Does it start? Yeah, it does. Does it honk? Oh, that's a good one. Hey everybody, Josh at Advantage One down here, and if you're looking to join the hashtag van life, coming in at about 105,000 miles, a classic little Class B conversion that looks like it's gone through a couple sort of homebrew updates. This would be, I think, a fairly decent shell if somebody was wanting to do kind of a little personalized conversion. Now, these little vans are really fun, but they're kind of tricky for me to do my job because it's a small space for a big, tall RV nerd. It doesn't exactly kind of mesh well together. But I think this thing has gone through some, it's obviously got that, turtle top, the raised roof on the outside here. You see the air conditioner set into that. Like, that looks like that was done a long time ago. But a lot of the cabinetry that I'm seeing looks like it was done maybe after the fact. Like some of this bench kind of stuff looks like maybe it's been manipulated, modified. Obviously, you see it's just kind of a raw, exposed bench there. We'll have a better look at that when we come back from the other direction, though. First, let's start kind of up in the cab area. Very, very classic time period representing, fabrics in play on here. I do like those little skylights up there, right? Though I like stuff like that, especially in a small space. Like, I'm not claustrophobic by any means, but it does open it up in here, especially, the windshield, the windows. It does make everything look and feel a little bit nicer. And look at that. Look at the emblem on that steering wheel. You do not see that in any kind of motorized RV stuff anymore. And I will say, too, you don't tend to see a lot of Dodge chassis and motorized. Other than just the update to the AM/FM CD stereo right there, pretty much everything else in the dash looks to be fairly original. Although I am noticing, looks like some of the small updates they've put on this, that's kind of like a dash entertainment versus a house entertainment system, if I had to guess. Now, flipping around the other direction, starting with that air conditioner to give you a point of reference here, one of the first things I want to mention, someone's going to say, well, does everything work on it? I mean, something of this age, I don't know that we can rightly tell you, like, even if it works today, you got to understand things like that air conditioner may not continue operating normally, potentially in the near future. Like, that's just one of the dice that you're rolling when you're looking at a thing of this age. Now, over here, like that top kitchen cabinetry, that big, almost like hallway closet cabinet, that all looks original. This all definitely looks kind of pieced together, modified. Now, pieced together, that sounded far more nasty than I meant it to. But it's not original. They got a piece here, they added a piece there. They built it up to their needs, and there's nothing wrong with that. Frankly, I'm kind of looking at this, I'm thinking, for somebody who maybe just like spends a day doing horse race barrel speed events, or down in the infield at a NASCAR event, this is all you need. And then our rear cabin back here is either going to be a dinette. You could use it like a lounge perhaps, or this would also be, if you fold the dinette table down, this would turn into your primary sleeping space right here. And then you could also use it going down the road as cargo space if you get the table out of the way. You could load, actually, I bet you could slide a kayak right down the middle of this thing, or a couple e-bikes and tie them down or something like that. So, I mean, I could see this being something where you're using it to just kind of get away from the everyday hustle and bustle of, your normal life also. Look at her over there, a fire-breathing dragon, straight out of the Ice Age, brother. This actually kind of reminds me of Uncle Rico's van from Napoleon Dynamite. Uncle Rico, man. Who would have thought he was trendy and chic being a van lifer way before it was cool, right? How weird would it be if that movie, of all things, was actually the inspiration for somebody to join the van life? Anyway, I mean, she's older, It's not flawless, but it's not dead. I do see where there's maybe a little bit of body surface corrosion going on here. It looks like someone had tried to do some arresting of some of that. The tires are looking okay. But I mean, I'm sure they're old. Ooh, there's a little bit more of that little RV skin cancer, as it were, down there. If this is something, I think almost anyone who looks at this, you're looking at it as a little bit of it a personal fulfillment investment, like a project piece, you know. You're not likely looking at this to immediately start full timing without a little bit of stuff going on. I just want to make you aware of the total condition and everything here, but overall, man, I have seen so much worse in my career, guys. And I tell you, it's got a nice throaty sound to it. Let me get you up here. Listen to this. So I mean, we got to give her a name. What would you call this one? I got it. It's Dora the Explorer. I can't.